Hello and welcome to episode 76 of this Let's Play series. We are playing This and Worse Universe as the XHuman Authority. I suspect that this may be the last episode of the series because we are going to steamroll this empire down here, and that might give us the complete victory because we subjugated the other one. But if not, then we'll just go and steamroll them as well. That's the plan anyway. So in the last episode we took over the montage technocracy. I did not mean to do that. We took over the montage technocracy in this region of space over here. And I went ahead and took the Night Fleet up here. I saw a pirate construction ship out up here and I attacked it, and as a result one of these faction is no longer exist. So I think that is the way to do it for these pirates. So that is one set of news. The other one is I have been going through and retrofit all the ships, basically all the ships that we have captured, all the ships that we have inherited, all the ships that maybe just somehow did not get retrofitted. I went ahead and retrofit them all. That's why you see all these retrofitting messages scrolling up there, because I retrofit a whole bunch of ships. We also lost 3 infantries in the attack at the homeworld of the montage, and I have replenished those with our clone troopers. So the next target will be down this way. I did not mean to do that. So let's move to there. We found more abandoned ships, and there is another pirate construction ship down here. So I will, when that is done, I will queue it to attack. Now we'll go ahead and attack that and see if we can take out another pirate. But for now, let's go ahead and declare war on these guys. Trying to click on the system, these guys here, and we will go ahead and break our agreement and declare war. Okay, let's pause for a second, zoom into the system. Maybe not that much. So our planets are over here, their planet is over here. They don't seem to have a spaceport on them. So let's just go ahead and invade. Maybe our intelligent agents have blow up all their spaceport infrastructures. Okay, so we took that over and the war is over. That was quick. I did not expect that it to be that quick, because I expected them to have 2 colonies and not just 1. So let's build our standard compartment of troops and other things here. Small spaceport. The tent, let's just move out here so that it's a little bit less confusing. And that answered one of the questions I had, which is whether or not us invading that colony would end the game. I don't think it would, because we already was declared victorious. But I didn't know if our subjugated empire would count as an opponent. But they are rather happy here, so actually let's take a look at the troops real quick, make sure they're not all damaged. They're not. I assume that's because they do not have any planetary defense units. So let's move our 10 fleet down this way. I guess we'll go after their homeworld first. The 10 fleet is actually based there, so let's just tell them to return to base. The 6th, let's just move straight into the system. So we have a large spaceport here, and I believe we have 3 defensive bases up here already. So this planet is sitting pretty, fairly well defended. And the 2nd fleet, let's also move it back here. Oh, and we have finished our final research. That's very oh, that's the other thing that I forgot to do. I need to, that is not what I meant to do. And to select the spaceport, double click on it to go to the ship screen, and then select all troop carriers. Okay, the only troop carriers are in our transport, which is good, transport fleet, because I don't want any additional. Sort by this, then go back to all ships in base. That's not what I meant to do. I apologize. It takes a while to populate this, so let me pause this and come back when I have this right thing selected. So this is what I meant to select, just military ships, not all ships and bases, because I assume that we will inherit a few ships. That are not of our design. And this is one. I thought maybe we have more than that, but apparently there's not that many. Which is fine. Everything else has already have retrofit order. So that was that. We have a new scientist and foreign spies. A bunch of scientists at that location. A bunch of foreign spies. That is okay. So I don't think there's any reason for us to upgrade this base. Maybe there's. Since we just took it over, might as well. Oh, we already have a large base in here. Right, we already have one down this way. So there's no reason to do any of that. now we have 2 empires and 2 pirate faction. So the Ninth Fleet should have refueled. It has not. So there is a construction ship here that I plan to attack. And maybe there's another one there somehow. Ooh, look at all these Kaltors and things. What do you call these? Giant Kaltor. Let's send the Fifth Fleet over here. And bunch of mining station and things that we can claim if we want to go and claim it. Let's move here instead, because it's to realize that they make it a regional capital, and so I'd rather capture that first, because if I capture their homeworld, they might have moved their capital there. So this one, let's go ahead and add it to the 8th Hydrogen Fleet. Helium here. The Fifth Fleet is on automatic, so they will come back to base. Did we kill all the Kaltors? We did. Okay. 10th Fleet is moving. Almost there. 9th Fleet is trying to refuel. Looks like it's completely out of fuel. Oh wow. There's a ton of things docked here. Retrofit this into at least a medium. There's just so many things docked on that spaceport. 273. That explains why the Ninth Fleet is having issue. So let's send the Ninth Fleet over here instead. That would speed things up a little bit, because all the ships that are docked here are just freighters docking at this planet. At least it's docking at the spaceport and not the planet itself. Because we can upgrade the spaceport and get more docking ports and stuff. Okay. So the 9th fleet should be few up pretty soon. The 2nd fleet is in place. The 10th fleet is in place. Time to declare war. So they always want to get released from subjugation, and now they are. So let's take the 2nd fleet and invade this planet over here. Ninth fleet, just go ahead and move to the planet. Oh, never mind. I thought that they had the regional capital, but that was just our regional capital there. A small spaceport here. Put some troop and a shield. Oh, we already have a shield. So let's not worry about it. I'm sure they'll ask us to build one. Garrison these. Transfer these gals up to some ships. Okay. Take a look at the troops real quick. They're fairly not injured, so let's load them right back up. And in the meantime, the 10th fleet should be clearing everything out from here. It is. Okay, that's fine. As long as as it's doing things, that's all good. Apparently there's so many things on that screen that it is having issues. So there's a lot of ships in here. And let's get the 10th fleet to attack the spaceport. It might not be necessary because I think they are attacking the spaceport already. And we did lose a ship, an escort. And it's just madness in here, so I will just zoom out and let them do their thing in there. So once this group finishes loading troops, we'll go ahead and attack. So right click in here somewhere, attack. Tanta Zebra 1. Zebra. Okay, that is now a medium spaceport, so hopefully things will be a little bit faster. Oh, let's retrofit to a large. Make things even faster. Oh, I sent the wrong fleet there. So go ahead and attack this. And then we'll go and review again. I meant to send the 6th fleet up here. Sixth Fleet is already there. So let's move it down there. They have 4 ships there, 17 ships there. Let's see how this will go. 7 ships attacking our small spaceport, I believe. It is. Let's go ahead and retrofit to a medium while they're attacking it. We do have some ships, just automated ships that are going around and defending things. Have a mining station over here with some guns as well. So mining station is doing well, and they cannot use hyperdrive in this area, so they are hopefully just sitting duck. Okay, so we took over this planet. We actually could not at the beginning when we were trying to take that over. Not sure why these guys are not attacking. Maybe they're running away. And they're very happy here. And we recruited something over here. Let's go ahead and build our planetary shield. So apparently we have recruited something. The best way to do that is just to go into our troops, and I think that these are the guys here, and I'll garrison this one and disband this one. And disband this one as well. Okay, so let's see how our troops are doing. They are doing fine, and it's happy enough, so let's go ahead and pick them back up. And also let's transfer our general back up too. 1, 4, 5, the other 4, the other 1, 6. Okay. Approve that. Sure, let's colonize in the war zone. So this is a medium spaceport. Under attack by a fleet, and we will probably be doing okay if we can maintain a fleet presence here. Take the 6th fleet and let's just move it here. 9th Fleet is coming down here to attack. Zoom in and see what it's doing. Okay, so that is done. We did not destroy this faction. Maybe it'll take a while. Tenth Fleet is refueling, which is good. Probably better if it refuel at a spaceport. But either way, I think this is, I can't even tell which planet is which. Okay, so the second fleet is here, so our newly acquired planet would be here as well. Okay, so this one is still going strong ish. Our fleet is now here. So hopefully it can handle the ships before the spaceport would destroy. Oh, it did not. Okay, so let's pause here real quick. This is the outpost. Let's retrofit it into a medium. We retrofit something here to a medium. So the 6th Fleet is here. Should be attacking all this stuff. Rebuild our spaceport. That's okay. So they have a bunch of fleets over there. 10th Fleet is just hanging here. This one's fully 10th Fleet, let's go and attack. I'll just move to there. 2nd Fleet, let's go and attack Solos 3. I believe that is their last planet. And so if we attack that, that will be the end. And I actually don't know if I've ever conquered a whole galaxy before. So I did not know what to expect. Okay, we'll take that over. They're very happy about it. Wow, there's a lot of ships here. Let's build some troop. And a shield. And a small spaceport. And let's go in and garrison these. But all this is just make sure we transfer to our dropship and not what the Oravia ship is. Also, let's double click on one of these. Go to troop carriers. Anything that is not part of the second transport ship need to go and retire. The second, just go ahead and load. Fleet is just hanging over here. Let's move it out of the way. But this, I believe, is now. Oh, and I guess that one pirate faction has been eliminated as well. So we have eliminated everybody from the galaxy, and now it's just us in that one pirate faction. Like I said at the very beginning of this episode, I think this is going to be the end. There's not much else to do, and I would rather not try to find that one pirate construction ship and destroy it. I see a few of their ships over here. But unless we have to destroy them all, I don't see any more construction ships from that pirate faction. So there we are. Take our victorious troop transport ship and return to base, our homeworld. Take our victorious 10 fleet and return them to base at this IPAC planet down this way. And we even colonize a planet up here. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Build one of those, and we are already building a small spaceport. And let's pause it here before we colonize any more planets. Let's take a look at our empire. We run 173 colonies and 122 system. We have a lot of money. Pretty much all our planets have a spaceport on them. 45 large spaceport, 56 medium, and 73 small. We have one more than the 173 because we have a spaceport in the middle of on an asteroid somewhere. We'd inherit that. We have 1,500 small freighters, 1,100 medium, and 645 large freighters. That's a whole lot. 516 passenger ships, about 50 mining and gas mining ships apiece. Have 224 mining station and almost 500 gas mining station. Most of those are hydrogen and Castellan. have almost 100 defensive base because we went crazy with those afterward. We have 600, 800, about 1,000 military ships. More than that. Oh, 1191. That's what it said right there. And that is that. It's been fun playing this at the just for the so conquer the galaxy and pick and choose the target, sort of roll over people kind of way. It was difficult at the beginning because we are in the middle over here and we had to attack because we could not colonize. Our colonization range is very small. We could not colonize outside of here, so we actually had to attack people. And we took over a home planet over here, which allowed us to expand to this cluster. And then we took over some independence up here, I believe a little bit, which allowed us to go up this way. And after those first few maneuvers, we were able to, and we found our super luxury resource all down here, so we were able to secure them early on. This is the galaxy map here, but we could look at resources. So these are our system, which is all of the system. We look at the known resource. The Caribbean spice is down here. Laurus fruit is here, very near to our home system, and we got that first. And the other one is Zentaba fluid, which is down here. So we got this one quickly, and then we came down here and established ourselves down here very quickly, which boosts our economy tremendously. And from there, there's nobody who could stop us, really. We tried to invade a couple home wars a few times and failed because at that point they have a lot of troops, and we just didn't have enough troops to do so. And our troop wasn't that strong, like you've seen in the last few episodes, where they are all over 90,000 strength attack and 100,000 strength defense. So when they landed, they got severely damaged by the planetary defense, and then they could not win those battles. But then afterward, I believe we went down here and secured this area, and went over here, secured this area. Then we went up here, secured in this area. Went over here and secured this area, and then wrapped back this way and secured this area and this area. Actually, we secured this area fairly early on. I forgot which conflict that was, but I believe it's one of the small empires over here had their planet taken over by pirates, so we were going after all the pirate system, which were very numerous early on. So we took over those, and maybe because of conflicts with some of those empires, we end up going to war and take over some of the system. We even lost a planet to the pirates because they did not pay attention, and they built a criminal network and take it over. But those days are long behind us, because pirates, after that we were very, very aggressive against pirates, and we took all of them out. I think the only pirate faction left is this this one here, the Savage Network. They have 6 military ships left, and I believe if we take all those out, they would be out of business as well, but I am not going to do that. I think those 6 are all over here. Maybe they have a resupply ship somewhere, and that's why it counts as a base. And I can actually click on all these and find out. This is a not a resupply ships, I don't think. Oh, that's a frigate. So this is a frigate. That is a frigate. 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 There you go. This is their last ship. So why don't we take one of our ships over here and attack it? And let's see if that take care of that of them. The capital ship should have jump inhibitor, so it should stop this guy from running away. Or maybe it doesn't. That was very odd. I'll have to look at that. I guess it doesn't. I completely missed that. But anyway, if we take that out, I think that would be the end of that pirate. That's a long way for this fleet to come up. We don't have actually any fleets up here anymore. So let's call it an episode here. Well, let's call it a series here, because I think we are done. This is our galaxy, nice and peaceful. Look at all the ships just zooming around doing escort and things. And if we zoom in a little bit, we can see all the passenger ships and transport flying about. All ours. This is our home world. We have all these connections to all these systems. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll start a new episode soon. Oh, new series soon. I have an idea for it, so I'll see you in those in that new series. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.